This is episode 148. Do you want to know something about human psychology? We are hardwired to find answers to questions that are presented to us. To keep your readers reading your article or whatever content you publish online, you need to hook them in. And one simple way to do that is to ask them questions. In this episode, I will go over how you can ask the right questions to increase your readership and conversions online. So let's get started. Welcome to the Calm Marketer Podcast. My name is Kenneth Fong, a digital marketer on a mission to help businesses thrive. I'll bring you on my marketing journey where you'll get to learn from my experiences as an INFP navigating an extroverted world and get actionable marketing tips for your business. Thanks for spending some time with me today. Now let's begin. So this morning, I decided to refresh my memory and just learn more about SEO copywriting. And I think Matthew Woodward has an excellent piece about SEO copywriting on his blog, and I'll include a link in the show notes. But this blog article is titled 18 SEO Copywriting Hacks That Get Results in 2021. And one of the hacks that he listed was hooking your readers with a question. And I thought this was just so good. I wanted to create an episode and share this excellent piece of content with you. And hopefully you can use it for your own copywriting or whatever piece of content that you publish online. So one thing about human psychology is that we as humans are hardwired to find answers to questions that are asked, right? So the human brain will always look to complete the information loop. So whenever you ask something, humans want to find the answer to that question. And it's very natural for anything that you ask or anything that you present to people. And, that's one way to hook people in is to ask questions. We're designed to find closure and keep us hooked until we do. So we're constantly trying to find answers to questions, and that's the way life is. And you can leverage this human psychology and hack it by asking really great questions in your piece of content. Now, you can ask questions basically in any type of content that you have. Facebook ads is a really, really great one. And that's something that I've been using for many years is asking questions to hook people in to your offer that you have in your Facebook ad. So, if you are running ads for a client who maybe is a dentist and you want to maybe offer dental implants, you can ask, are you a viable candidate for dental implants? That could be a good question to hook people in or whatever it is. And other questions that you can ask are, are you struggling to lose weight? Do you know why 99.9% of people fail to make money online? Do you ever wish you could just quit your job and travel the world? Right? So those are very specific questions that target your niche and provide the answers to that question. Or you can ask even more general ones like, does this sound like you? Or this sounds crazy, right? Or what's the worst that could happen? And these general questions give the reader a subconscious reason to keep reading. So if you want to improve the time on site, the time people read your article, you can ask more general questions and just sprinkle them into your content. And that will kind of hook people in and encourage them to keep reading, right? So if you ask them, does this sound like you? Or it sounds crazy, right? Or what's the worst that could happen? When you sprinkle these little general questions in, that will really hook them to continue to read. And I know this for a fact because when I do read questions like this. I continue to read, and the article is just so good. So Matthew Woodward, he does use these tips and tricks in this article, and I've read this article literally about 3 to 4 times so far, and it's just so good. And it's always good to just go back as a refresher to make sure you are using all of these tactics. So my task for you is to go through any article that you are currently writing, or any piece of content, if it's a Facebook ad, or if it's an opt-in form, or any type of lead magnet. Hook your reader with a question. Okay, so ask them a question, hook them in with a question that really dives deep into the reader's subconscious, and it encourages the reader to find the answer by continuing to read, or downloading your freebie, or clicking on an ad, whatever it is. So try this out and let me know what you think. And if you are enjoying this episode, feel free to give me a rating, rate my podcast. So just go to uh, ratethispodcast.com/, the calm marketer, and give me a rating. I'd love to hear what you guys think. So with that said, I will speak to you on the next one.